I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous to do this. I don't know, I feel like I'm just gonna talk and I'm gonna talk my heart out. Wow. Hey guys, welcome to the Bible channel. I hope you guys are doing great because I'm doing amazing. Because this face, child, this face, eating. It's eating. Today we're doing a chit get ready with me. It's just like a general chat, you know, about me, my life, grief, heartbreak, stepping into myself, and just figuring things out, basically, as per usual. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And please, guys, I don't think I've looked this magnificent in my life. What? This face? This hair? Please. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Oh, guys, stay finna. Steve, but I will still dance. We had us a time last night. Hey, begum nan this. Ha? Begum nan, I'm coming. Molweni bala. I'm back. Just need to get nervous. Close the screen. Hey, Bandla. Guys, I'm so happy. Like, I feel good. Like, life is not great, but I am good, okay? And I feel like I'm just stepping into myself. And why not? Why not? Anyway, guys, let's get started. How are you guys? Ninjani, like, really, how are you? I'm using this Revlon Rose Gold Hydrating Primer for my base. It's kind of annoying because we have to like suck it up, but anyway, and it has these small little boliki things. But yesterday when I went to my friend's grad party, which was amazing, you'll check it out if I don't post it as a vlog before this, it's definitely coming up after this. But oh, it was such a good time. Such a good time. But yeah, guys, I hope you're right, yes. Really. I hope you guys are good. How are you guys holding up? I'm filming this and it's the 30th of April, last day of April. I'm so happy. But also a lot has been going on astrologically. Like, no. Eclipse, solar eclipse in Taurus season. I definitely love Taurus season, but why is so much happening? Why? Guys, too much. I don't like this brow. What's going on with it? Been in the pits, and also like it's the month of April. Like, if you guys don't know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on my channel. If I keep looking down, sorry, I have it right here. But the month of April for me is horrific grief-wise because it's the month my mom passed. It's the month of her birthday. Like, it's been 19 years, but I really still struggle. It isn't easy living out a mom, guys. It really isn't. Like, you know, I feel like moms give so much care and so much attention and all of that. Like, I just feel like I have no one to cry to, you know, especially as a woman. I don't have my mom to go around to and say, oh my gosh, I'm tired and whatever. Like, people in my life just tell me to suck it up, and I'm sucking it up. Definitely am sucking it up, but I also just feel like That's how I feel. Using this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I'm going to use it to just close up like my hyperpigmentation. But yeah, like, friends, no. Cover up my mustache. No. It's really tough. It's just been really tough. Eclipse, grieving, also trying to navigate like how to be a better friend, a friend who shows up. I don't know how to do that. I suck at that type of thing. Being a friend who shows up, I suck, but I'm trying my best, you know. I'm also trying my best to let people know that actually I'm not in that avenue. I'm about to lie on this channel. But yeah, like, kwanzima, guys. Kwanzima. And you know, when you're on social media and you just see like these different conversations people are having based off of like relationships and how they are treating people, you're just like, guys, we're on Twitter. It's not real life. Twitter discourse is not real life. Critically think. Ask yourself, do you agree with what people are saying about friendships and romantic relationships? And I sing a pansy, guys. All of us, we are down bad. I'm feeling because some of the things y'all be saying, nah. Then you remember, always, you know, you're not on the internet with your age mates. But that's a whole other conversation. So this is a Real Techniques foundation brush. Listen, this is expensive. This brush cost 2 million, guys. It was like 200 and something, but it's just like, I have to have it because I know it's gonna elevate my makeup game. Like, and it has. It really honestly has. Okay, what I'm doing next is I'm going in with this powder, and I'm doing this so that my makeup lasts. Yesterday at my friend's grad party, this is the makeup technique I used. I set my face, especially like in areas where I know I sweat, but right now that's under this wig band. But I'm just setting the concealer and you just look matte like this, right? So yeah, guys, April, tough, very tough. And I've also had to come to terms with so much. I'm not good at grieving, guys, and I'm not good at accepting situations. And I always say this on my videos. I'm still using the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the color Caramel, Revlon Color Stay in the color Cappuccino. I mixed them because this one is too light, this one is too dark, and I'm not gonna buy more foundation. I'm not. I'd rather these finish. But like, what is going on?
Every night fucks every day up. Everyday patches then right up. Oh God, you should match it, it's that KO. No white lighters till I fuck my 28th up. 1990, my family had the actor. Oh, the legend. Got at least 6 discs and a change. Back when Boswell and Percy had it active. Couple bishops in the city building mansion. Oh, the reverend. Reaching self-made millionaire status. When we could only eat at Shoney's on occasion. After Trina hit, I had to transfer campus. Your apartment, all the uses where I waited. Staying with you when I didn't ever have you. Fucking on you when I didn't own the mattress. Working on the way to make it out of Texas. Every night. Baby, I'll go for my life. Wanna see the runner, wanna die, wanna feel another. But we'll be at the bar. All the boys wanna see me fall down, just God, every day. Just the
my hair, in my... Guys, why me? My enemies are against me. Why me? Oh no, I hope this doesn't affect the rest of my makeup application. What the hell? No, Mercury is definitely retrograding. What the hell? No ways, did that just happen? Tell me why? Why did it do that? It's never done that in its life. I've had this foundation for a while. Guys, my enemies don't want me to prosper. Wow. I'm not messing up my brow. Like, when I say I have ops, this is what I mean. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, damn. She was too stunned to speak. Oh, guys, anyway, let me mix my foundations. Yeah, so I'm dealing with like grief a lot, and I thought I was okay this month, but clearly not. Why is it doing this? There was a block. Damn. Yeah, I'm just dealing with grief. I always do, but this month I thought I would be okay, and I'm not. I'm really not, a retrograde for me has always been like a time of like purging and like figuring out like, okay, what is it that I need to work through and figure out and all of that. I'm just mixing the foundation. What is it that I have to work through and figure out and just be in tune with? And that's exactly what it is. Like, I just feel like an immense sense of having to let go of a lot of situations, right? And accepting things for what they are, loss, grief, or I conceal a lot of loss, a lot of grief, and it's just been so tough, I feel like I'm in a very transformative era. She said a Scorpio. I feel like I'm in a very transformative era of my life, letting go of just a lot of things I thought I needed, I was like in a relationship for 2.5 years. Wow, it's a long time. And it ended at the beginning of last year. And like me with my feelings, I like to chuck things away. Like, I don't like to sit with things, sit with feelings, sit with emotions. And like, I think this month was me really just saying, okay, sit with that girl. I know it's like over a year later, but sit with it, because you never gave yourself the chance to, in the first place, to like sit with your emotions and just accept that this is something that happened, and it didn't end happy. It wasn't like a bad situation. It was just an unexpected situation, especially when you think someone is going to be in your life for the longest time. It just hurts, and I don't deal with hurt well, and it also just speaks a lot to like how I was grieving. How can I say this? My mom's death was my first major heartbreak. Like, guys, that was horrible. I don't want to cry, but that was so tough. And and for me, it's like if someone is living my life, right, you're dead. I don't know if that makes sense, but you're dead. And why are you? It's wild to me, because all my relationships that ended before this previous long-term relationship that I had, all of them that ended were like, I never saw them again, unless, yeah, but I never saw them again. I never saw them again. My ancestors are always with me in that regard. Like, I will never see a nigga again. And like with this previous and also like the relationships that ended previously, they didn't end in the best ways, right? And this one was just the thing of, okay, like there are differences and people want to go about and do their own thing, so let's just not do this. And this was a person, when I say I loved him so much, I really did. And I was okay for like a few months, but because I pack away my grief and I'm like, okay, sharp, this person is like non-existent, basically. Because I pack away my grief and I don't deal with it, sorry, I have to clean up now. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna contour with this color, and I think this color at the top in the corner. So like, I don't have a healthy way of dealing with my grief, and it hit me months later, like really, and it hurts. It really hurts. And him and I would speak like now and then, but like it just really, it was a thing that hurt me. With okay, like why is he okay to call me? I'm not fine. Why is he okay to call me? And not that I minded the calls, it's just that the way they also left me feeling made me realize that actually I need to learn to deal with my feelings, and grieve properly. And I guess like that's a process I was going through over the months that followed. But yeah, I had to like sit and recognize, okay babe, like alright, my foundation is still on my hand. I'm gonna use these Essence bronzing drops. I'm gonna put a drop, one big drop in here. But yeah, I just felt and went through a lot with that breakup, and outside of that, I just felt like, like with friends, you can tell your friends what you're going through, what you're dealing with, and whatever. But then also, it just feels like, hey, you know what? There's only so much they can do for you or listen to for so long. And I don't like feeling like I'm boring people with my hurt or my vulnerability or a situation. And I just kept it to myself, I went through that by myself. you know, just like my grief with my mom. I went through it by myself, and there was also like just the fact I had to also deal with the fact that I lost a friend. We've reconciled, but like I'm just scared also to step back into that friendship fully because of the way I deal with grief. Like I'm just like, okay, like I love my friend, but what if I go back to my friend and he hurts me, you know? And that's still a tough thing for me, you know, and I've let him know that that's the case and all of that, and I love him so much, but it's tough, guys. It's really tough. So this month, it being tourist season and just having to lean into like who I want to be and all of that, it's just making me realize so much so much about myself, about the way I deal with my grief, and I would just like healthier ways of dealing with conflict and reconciling with people and just having healthier relationships. I really want healthier relationships. I really want healthier lines of communication with the people in my life, because also like the way we are raised plays a big part in how we interact with the people around us. Like, you know, when I was younger, I was raised in an environment where, you know, I was taught to have opinions and, you know, be vocal. But then you find that in instances, oh guys, I have to control here. Double chin ring. But you find that you're raised to be opinionated and be, you know, I'm a stubborn girl, guys. Like me, I'm stubborn. I'm very stubborn. When you're raised and you're taught to have opinions about things and whatever, but they just don't apply to the people of authority in your life, to me that makes no sense. It makes no sense, girl. I'm just gonna conceal again with I really like this Maybelline. I think it's called Eraser something. Oh, I love this. It's so smooth and buttery. I wish they had like a better applicator for it, but it's a lovely concealer. You know, abazali sometimes, guys, like, and you can't fault them. They're just doing their best at all the time. But as you grow older and you're trying to figure your life out, you know, you just need to stand for yourself and whatever. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make decisions that will make me happy. And sometimes they won't make your parents happy. And that's also okay. You know, they had the chance to live their life the way they wanted to. And I just think it's only fair that you let your children live life and figure it out the way they want to, you know. You can't always be an authoritative figure, you know. You can't always just, this is the wrong powder. You can't always want to dictate and whatever, because then when does a person learn to make their own decisions? And I'm only learning that at 29, that shit. I'm learning to make my own decisions, and it's difficult, you know. And I also know that for a parent it must be different. I'm not a parent, but I am very empathetic, so I'm always considerate of the next person and how things affect them and stuff, but, you know. But I'm tired of doing that at my own cost, because then I'm always managing everyone else's feelings. Oh, I'm using, it's a LA Girl powder, LA Girl Pro powder. It's a setting powder. I don't know if there's a shade, but it's a setting powder. I'm just setting where I concealed and around my mouth. Okay, I know it's giving ghost, but trust the process. I'm growing older, I'm stepping into myself. Like, I'm an amazing young woman. I'm an amazing young woman. And you want to let people in, but at the end of the day, you don't want to let them into a point where they are now messing up your laugh and, you know, just making you uncomfortable about the decisions you want in your life. Ooh. Okay, I've laid this week, so now I'm just gonna put foundation. Wrong brush. I'm just gonna put foundation here. Also, let's talk about dating. Umjolo, guys. Hey, I mean, we include umjolo. Like, I'm on dating apps. Nah. Okay, I'm on one. Like, really? Also, these men are doing nothing wrong. It's just that I don't have the bandwidth. Like, 2 sentences in, and then I'm over it. I'm over it. 2 sentences in. So clearly, I'm the problem. Because how come the other girlies? How come the other girlies can do it? And I'm just like, oh my word. What is going on? What is going on? This face. Yeah, but I've also just realized I'm not ready to date. Like, I'm really not. I'm not ready to commit. I'm not ready to, like, I tried. But my time is for me now. Really. My time is for me now. And I feel like also that's what, like, God wants for me. That's what my ancestors want for me, you know. And I always joke about this, you know, and people are always like, they'll roll their eyes at me. But I'm saying, guys, you know, if God wants me to be married, umuntu wami is going to land in my lap. Deadass. Like, that's how I am. And that's like my belief system. That's my ministry. Okay, I've been telling people about my ministry. That is my ministry. Okay, my ministry is that if umuntu wami, you're going to land in my lap, and people are like, oh, but he's not gonna come and knock at your door. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know that this person won't come knocking at my door? Because I think they will. I definitely think they will. So if you have no belief, that's on you, baby girl. But me, my God, he wouldn't do that to me. He wouldn't. Okay. I'm using the NYX matte. I don't know which one to use. I think I like this one. Okay, this one, I don't know what's the color. Citron Rose NYX. I bought it when it was still in South Africa. So, Harry, if you don't find it, that's why. You can check on Cult Beauty though. I've never bought there. Though. I've never. If God wants me to get married, he's just gonna show up. Okay? Okay? They're just gonna show up at my door. And it's gonna be like, where have you been my whole life? And I know he's out there. He's out there. And my thing is, nah, guys, I want to date, but I don't want to be in a relationship. So I'm just trying to get into a vibe of, I want to date for me. I don't know if that makes sense. I've never dated for me. I've never just casually gone on dates. You know? I've never. It's always been a situation of, oh, I like you. What? Then down the lines, it's like, that's just what it's been. And now I think I'm like at a stage where I just want to date, like, and have fun and be happy and merry. And I'm not dating you with an aim, you know. I'm dating to figure out myself, if that makes sense, which I think is a beautiful place to be in. Also, I can't believe I'm saying this here, but I have a print shop for my photography. What? Guys, it's giving me the ick. It's And like not a bad ick. It's just like you're really chasing your dreams, girl. Why? Like it stresses me out. It really stresses me out. This light, I don't know what to do with it. Let me get my water bottle so I can spray. I'm not done with my face, but let me just spray the hair. I opened a print shop on Redbubble. I'm gonna link it below. I have a handful of my photography pictures there that you guys can get as prints. It's a US based store, I think. So like, yeah, I just did it and I put it up there. So if you guys want to get prints to support your girl in just, you know, one of my dreams for this year, there was even on Twitter, she's like, oh, I'd really just like my photos in people's homes. And here I am doing it. So go support your girl. Please. I just want my art in your homes. And yo guys, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Like, can't believe I'm doing this. Please support me. And that's another thing that I've been scared about. I was telling my brother actually that, oh my word, I'm so afraid, you know. I'm just afraid of stepping into me, myself, my full form. Actually last night when we were at my friend's grad party, we were just talking and this girl was like, she's like, I know you wouldn't have put this thing in my heart if it was something that I was not capable of achieving. And I was just like, that is a word, that is a bar. And it just clicked for me, Uguti girl, this is what it is, this is what you're meant to do. And the fact I've been contemplating for months to do this. I think I opened the store in March, like officially, because one of my friends, Mercy, also has a store. I'll link it down below as well. And I was just asking Mercy, Ubuti friend, like how do you go about this pricing and listing? And from that chat, it was just like, oh, okay, like I think this is possible and I think it's something that I can do. Oh guys, this lighting is going in and out. So sorry every time I have to adjust. But yeah, but I have a online print store, and that's another thing, you know. Stepping into myself and believing in myself is a scary concept. It's very scary. Decision making. I'm using this Care Ultra Hold Crunch mousse. I've never used it before. I've never used mousse before. I've never had a wig before. I'm using this one for the first time. Yesterday I used that ORS Wrap mousse. So that one was 100 rand, 105 rand. Come on. This one is 50 rand. So I wanna compare and see how each one holds. Okay. Guys, so like having to step into myself like that at that scale, my boy. I'm nervous and I'm putting myself out there, like, you know, for people to see. Makes me sick, you know. And I was just telling my brother, I was showing my brother the store, and he was just like, I mean, we've seen your work, so just put it out there and whatever. And I'm like, dude, but it's scary. And he's just like, he knows, but just do it, you know. So this is the month that I launch it. Maybe by the time you see this video, it will have announced it on my Instagram already. But yeah. Okay. This is fun. It's giving Michael Jackson. You know what? I bought this here on Aliexpress. I'll also link it below. I don't think it's the best quality, so don't want to lie to you. But hey, it's my first frontal wig. Lizauti, sana. Because it shades also. But whatever. Guys, I feel like I've said a mouthful. I really have said a mouthful. But I'm like, I just feel like I'm purging, I'm growing, I'm glowing. And I'm really just excited to step into this new chapter of my life. Step into myself. Have belief in self. Because really, have belief in self and not look for external validation, you know, to just do the things I want to do and trust in them and trust in the process and trust that God wouldn't put all these things in my heart if they weren't meant for me. I thought I was gonna iron this out, but nah, good. I was gonna flatten it. Ke regularly hot comb bandla. Yo. Guni. But yeah, I'm choosing to trust them. My friend is so sweet. He said I look great. Let me do my eyes actually. Let's stop looking for external validation. Oh, I have this Wet n Wild color palette. Let's believe in our hustles. I'm a hustler. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to this new chapter. I feel like it's a new chapter. Siyabonga every season, like honestly, because it's literally a new year, a new life. Siyabonga eclipse for all the purging, even though it doesn't have to hit us this hard, especially fixed signs. Wow, we are going through a lot. Both Scorpio and the others. Okay, look how pigmented that is. It makes me so happy. Guys, yo, economy. Yo. Economy is in shambles. Hey. No, if Nignalingwana, I wouldn't have survived. I'm not surviving now. I'm not surviving now. Yo. Guys, things are bad. No, things are bad. I haven't bought meat. I'm not going to buy it this month. I'm not going to buy it this month. Angamali. I haven't paid my account. I haven't paid my accounts. Okay, I paid. There's the one that I haven't paid. I haven't paid it. I haven't bought electricity. That's like $1,000 easily out my pocket. And then you sell 500. Yeah. Hey, I go into my guys. I can't even go do my nails, Bandla. I cannot even do my nails because I can't afford it. Doing my pants. I can't even say my enemies are after me. Which ones? Cyril. How am I going to get him? How am I going to get Cyril Maposa? Oh, Guning. But yeah, guys, that's me. How are y'all? How are y'all? Okay, for my lip, I'm going to use this. Hey! I'm saying sana. Stay louder. It's not even the shade I want. There's a going to use this Avon lipstick in Continuous Cocoa just as an outside. Put that on the outside. Then I'm gonna use this Estee Lauder lipstick in the color Blushing Cream. This was my grand's. I can't afford Estee Lauder. Can side your mango. skincare Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. In Sweet Mouth. Guess Sweet Mouth. Yeah, Sweet Mouth. When this finishes and I have to buy another one, I'm going to pass away. And yeah, let me just change my shirts. Finish up. There's nothing else I must finish up. Change my shirt, and then I'll come back to give you a final look. Sun up look. Here is the final look, guys. Just put on this t-shirt that I got, oversized t-shirt that I got from Foschini. Earrings are from Foschini. Necklace is from Grace, the brand. Hair is from Aliexpress. I see young hair. And face is from God. Like, here. To give you space and time like this, my love. Never met a girl like this. Oh no. With a waste the one like this. I'm about to go take pictures, but yeah, here I am looking beautiful and oh so fabulous. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you comment, like, share and subscribe, and I'll check you in my next one. Bye.